Welcome back everyone for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 5. In the last part we explored the first floor of the third stratum, and while doing so we accepted two quests which are related to ores and my monstrous codex. Now my monstrous codex is going to take a while because there are some skeleton FOEs which I'm probably going to finish off near the end of the stratum, but off screen I was gathering some materials with my farmers and yeah, I pretty much got all the ores, little girl. Hey, you're the explorer who's helping me! Did you mine all the ores from the third stratum? Oh yes I did. Oh really? Show me, show me! Well, there's first the rusted metal, the obsidian thingy, and some flint. Wow, I can't believe you pulled it off! Your adventures are really amazing, huh? Let me feel them a bit. Oh, I gotta sketch what they look like too. Just wait a minute, okay? Sure. All done. Here, you can have them all back. Thanks! I never even dreamed I'd get to see 3 new materials in a day. This is the best day ever. Did you look extra hard to find them for me? That's super duper nice. Thank you so much. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer just like you. And when I do, we'll be friends, okay? Sure. I left your reward with the nice tavern lady, so please get it from her. Okay then. Bye-bye. Yeah, and the Celestial Mother, I'm sorry, but you have to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to give you the most spookiest thing you can actually imagine, okay? Just takes a while for me to actually beat that thing. So, as a reward, I get 2 somas, which is actually kind of nice because I still don't have my atonement yet. Looks like everything went well. Good work. That girl might one day be an adventurer herself. Would you take her under your wings if she did? Maybe, maybe. Keep up the good work. Don't want to lose a potential apprentice, do you? Anyways, here's your reward. 4 somas. Oh, that's good. And 30k HP. Oh god. I love it. Also, since we touched the 12th floor,
which would you like to tackle?
There are 2 more quests waiting for us. Cyric's small favor.
This one?
That request is another one from Cyric. This time, he specifically requested your guild to get the materials. As always, he will give you the full briefing.
Off you go then.
That's all for me. Good luck to you.
What'll it be?
And
which would you like to
Seed
tackle?
of Truth?
This one?
Wait, I found a weird seed, but it won't grow anywhere. It's someplace in Labyrinth good for gathering. Gardening. Okay. Oh good! You're taking on this request. This one comes from a Bonnie who works in a flower shop. The shop's been open for ages. The owner is the 4th generation of her family to run the place. Since she found the seed in storage unlike anything she've ever seen before, but no matter what she does, she can't get it to grow. She thought perhaps planting it somewhere in the labyrinth might do the trick, hence the request. Trouble is, she's not so sure where she should plant it. If you can think of an area that's good for plants to grow, that'll be a good spot to test it out.
There.
Hopefully you can find something like that. A strange seed. Spot for things to grow. I mean, I did find a spot where there was grass growing.
Be careful out there.
There was only one spot in the whole floor on the 11th floor. It could be that spot. But first of all, Cyric! I heard you need stuff again. Here, guys. I need more materials. Sorry to bother you so often. This time, I want to make an armor called Slapling Hat. Sounds strong, right? As always, to make this hat, I will need you to bring me some materials. I need just 1 fine sapling. Once you get it, send it directly to me, okay? Well, I'm counting on you. Sure,
You're
once I
always
get
such
it,
a
of
big
course.
help.
Sometimes it's a little bit hard to find those items though. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly check if this is the spot where I'm supposed to plant the seed. And if that isn't the case, I'm going to meet you guys right over there. So let's see. As you walk through the airy environment of the third floor, you reach a dead end and notice something odd under your feet. Unlike the dead wasteland, that's still the same, the sight of it reminds you about the seed you were given. Perhaps this would be a good spot to plant. Yes! Yes! Feel free to try planting the seed here if you think it will grow. Sure! Confident the seed will sprout here, you take it out and plant it. You dig a small hole in the soil and drop the seed in, then cover it back up. You then take out the canister and sprinkle it with water. As you turn to leave, Rhei notices something and calls out. You follow Rhei's gaze to find the bud of plants has already pushed through the soil. You wonder if it could possibly be the same seed you planted just a moment ago. As you do, the plant sways, rapidly growing bigger and bigger until it's oversized even you. Okay, why is it growing so rapidly now? In mere seconds, it becomes a giant tree. As you stand there in shock, the tree started to convulse. Before you can even wonder what will happen next, the tree lashes out and attacks. What? Its branches slams into your body, briefly blurring your vision. When it returns, you look towards the tree. Writhing with life, it seems ready to finish you off. You're still not sure what's going on, but you do know you can't let this thing put an end to your adventure. You ready a weapon and brace yourself for battle. Really now? I just planted you, you ungrateful thing? Great. You have giant hands. Maybe fire? I don't have a atonement yet. Oh, this is so annoying. So annoying. Next turn, right? There's a chance I could just bind him.
I'll go.
Leave it to me.
My turn?
I'll help you out.
Like this, I mean. Then we can use another fireball, and you gonna shoot. Well, you probably need to heal. Yeah, heal myself first.
This is it. I'll finish it.
Take this.
And he summons smaller ones. Great! Why would you do that? Oh my god, he's tanky. He's really tanky. Okay. Paralysis the guy in the back. We are going to shoot... Oh, power shot maybe? Fire. And another normal shoot maybe? Okay, it hits.
Can you
The
handle this?
accuracy is bad. I didn't really want it to spread it to 3 enemies, you know? It was supposed to hit only that guy. Only that guy, but it didn't do the thing I wanted it to do. So, still alive. Okay, let's try paralysing this guy. More of this, more hits, please. Finish that thing off. Come on!
This.
He's barely alive! Great! Now finish off the smaller ones.
Last one.
More fire, normal hits, hits, fire, hits. Please.
Oh no!
Okay. It's only leg binds. Normal attack away. So, yeah. Great that you didn't manage to plant that thing in town, huh? Great. Eerie Choker. Rampaging Roper. You successfully defeated the giant tree and immediately let out a sigh of relief. You reach for the seed you planted, but there's no sign of it. This leaves no doubt in your mind that the seed you planted became that monster. Though an altogether unexpected result, there's no reason to be sad by it. At least, capable adventurers like you were attacked, not the woman who sent in the request. Report back to the tavern to complete the request. And that is why you never plant strange seeds, in case a monster jumps out of it. So let's see, I have threats, that's good. God damn it, that thing hurts a lot. I didn't expect it
Thanks
to
for
hit me
coming.
for 70 before actually pulling me into a fight like this. But at least I get a guard sword from that.
Thank you.
Right, at least I get guard soil. You're back! I take it you completed the request. Huh? The seed grew into a monster? Are you kidding me? Wait here, I'm going to tell the client right away. Beck, good news. She totally understood. She apologized that you had to go through that, and added something extra to your rewards. She said her family got that seed from an adventurer. Why the freaking hell would he do that? It probably came from the third stratum. That makes it even more dangerous. But when it wouldn't grow, they forgot all about it. Why did you even want to grow that thing? Oh my god. I'm gonna smack that guy. How stupid are you to bring a random seed from the third stratum to town? There are plant monsters all around us. There are flower thing monsters. You never bring something back like that. Crazy to think that a little seed like that could turn into a monster. Perhaps I will stay away from my flower bed for a little while. Yep, maybe. Then again, if anything weird happens, I just have to deal with it. Sure.
Thank you.
Anyways, here's your rewards. 3 guard souls. Over 30k XP. Great. So that
There's
didn't
no
add
need,
another
Rick. What'll it
request.
be?
That is
Be
good.
careful out there.
Then I'm just going to heal one more time and head back
Thank you for
over
your
to the 12th
patronage.
floor.
Good night and sleep tight.
So, back we are, the 12th floor. So let's see, I see a lot of damage tiles around us. Upon ascending the stairs towards the next floor, you notice the red marshal spread before you are like stagnant pool of crimson blood. An acid stench is rising from the red marsh. The temptation to pinch your nose is almost as strong as the desire to keep your weapon at hand. Blowing straight through the toxic waste would certainly get you out of here faster, but it may behoove you to try avoiding contact with them, because it would hurt quite a lot. So yeah, we are not gonna touch that stuff, if I can help it. Let's see, one tile to the left, going upwards. Poison over there, poison over there. There's probably something hidden over there. Nope. 40 damage for nothing. Great. So there is... Wait, there's no wall over here. There is a treasure chest right over there. More poison all around us. Don't really want to step into too much poison. If I can help it at least. There's poison all around us over there. Going 2 tiles right. 2 tiles over here. 1 tile over there.
Is something there?
And there's an opening to the... Oh god, are you the same thing as... No wait, I think that's the smaller version. Never mind. Everything's alright. The smaller version is completely fine. I don't mind it at all. How about we're gonna use the blessing over here. Paralysis. You can hit the one in the... Actually... Now I'm gonna set him here. Fireball the center and... Probably go for the hunter's shot, just in case I might be able to get the arms. Well, it's pretty obvious that he likes to use his arms. He literally has hands. Okay? He literally has hands here. Okay, next up, you're gonna die from a fireball. Fire chain the right guy. Fireball the right guy, and everyone else just attack normally, please.
As expected.
Perfect. Okay. So, there is a wall north of us, probably connected like this, and going to the south. Then there's another opening to the left. Ah, poison. Poison, poison everywhere. Can't really avoid it at all. Oh wait, I can. Can avoid it at least a little bit. Then there's more poison up front. cutting off like this. More poison over there. And the walls goes down like this. And over. Wait. There's a space over there. It looks something like this. Then there's more poison to the south. Left side is clear. More poison further down. Poison over there. Poison over here. Wall continues on like this. Even more poison up front. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? A rare one, huh? Should I go for Chain Blast? I could totally go for Chain Blast to prevent it from running away. Treasure Bolt, Fireball. Actually, Chain Blast.
My turn? I'll help you out.
Fireball. Treasure Bolt.
Take this. I'll finish it.
I'm not gonna let it run away. There's no way.
Take this.
And it was about to run.
This is it.
I'm sure of it. It was about to run.
Our final
Oh
foe.
man. Okay, just auto take it down. It should totally do the trick.
That went well.
Poor thing. As if I could let you go like this. You don't even know how much XP you were about to give me. You do know that, right? So let's see. There's a corner for poison. Then there's also some light around us. And there's also an opening going further to the west. Now that I think about it, this might be the thing that they mentioned, that if I were to go through the poison, I would have went through here much easier. And wouldn't have to walk around the whole area like this. But that's not the point, right? This is not the point. I'm just doing what I think is right and get the shopping point at least.
Let us begin.
So let's see. Skullwood. Nothing else. Ah, shoot. I could have went... Oh, okay. Never mind. I could have just went through the south line and reached the door quite easily without too many damage tiles. There wasn't even a single damage tile on the line here. But well, there's no way to know that, right? The eerie cemetery seems to go on forever, but along the way you run into a familiar duo again. Oh, Lily!
Long time
my
no
girl.
see.
Oh! So Laura greets you when Lily flashes a big smile. Gotta admit, I'm surprised you're keeping it together in this hellscape. Not too shabby. Even the cool and collected Zolor can't help but look impressed at your meteoric ascent.
Now then.
I have good news and bad news. Bad news is an urgent situation came up at the council hall. It's about the third stratum. Good news is, I just so happen to know a guild that can hold its own against the horrors of the fetid necropolis. You! What? The Harbinger tells you to return to the city. Usually we lend a hand too, but this time our hands are tied. We're getting close to what we've been searching for. Lily and I can feel it. With that, Zolor nods at Lily. The necromancer looks a little tense than normal, but they both turn and walk to the north edge of the wall area. The stairways to the next floor is north of here, but for now you need to head back and help out the council first.
See ya.
And just like that, Zolor and Lily are gone. If what they say is true, it would probably be best to first prioritize the new mission at hand. The council is likely waiting for you now. You can get more details down in the Ori. But wait. If the staircase is already to the north, couldn't I at least touch it to get some new quests? I mean, it wouldn't hurt anyone, right? Checking out an explorer is tempting, but Lily and Sola sound serious when they told you to head back to the city. Oh, come on! What? I could at least see what this is all about before I explore any deeper, you know? Are you serious? I can't check out any door here. There are so many doors around here. Let me check at least one of them. Fine. Okay, I get it. You won't let me. There's a dog here! It's a zombie dog! It's a zombie shiny dog! Fire! Okay, wait. Will he be as well? Let's see if I can get him to, I should probably headbind him since it is a dog. Fireball. Punch shots. Come on, get the legs! Get the— oh my god, it ran away! Oh, my poor dog! My sweet, sweet dog!
Crap, later.
And I'm almost dead with Danny. Great. Fire. Guards. Should I trash about? Do you have anything against arrows? Yes, you have something against arrows. Never mind. Normal hits. Fireballs. How about you cure Richter really quickly? Can't have him miss his fireballs after all. He's the strong one after all. Fire the right guy. Hit, fire, and heal Danny, please.
As expected.
Never mind. You had a chance. So, let's see. The door's one type further down. Connected like this. Then we have some light around here. And another door going to the west side. And I'm not able to touch any of them. Isn't that just great? Okay, seems like I'm kind of forced to return, so let's do it, shall we? But you do know, I don't really like it.
Explorers of Ioris!
I don't really like it to get blocked off like this.
The Arcania Council has announced a new assignment.
All experienced guild acknowledged by the council may accept this most herald quest. For more details, please visit the council hall. Of course, my kind sir, you didn't need to tell me. Lily and Sola already told me about it. So, Aramis, Vesperia Guild. If you're here, I must assume you've heard about the new mission, right? This mission will prove difficult, something only expert adventurers should undertake. I think your guild is the only one qualified to handle this though. That is why I'm offering this mission to you. Okay, what's it about? A hero's lost belonging. Equipment belonging to a legendary Etrian Dragoon is rumored to be somewhere on the 12th floor. Find his effects to bring them back to the console at any cost. Legendary Etrian Dragoon. Who's that? And why is this stuff over there?
We are in your debt.
Thank you. As for the details of the mission, these come from the Imperial capital itself. I've mentioned that the war waged at the foot of Yggdrasil, haven't I? Even though a great battle was fought there, the truth, we don't know much about it. After the war, the ruined land became forbidden ground, and while Yggdrasil was still healing, we've learned little about the war itself. With exploration of Yggdrasil resuming, we informed the capital that one guild had managed to reach the third stratum. They sent back an order to investigate the third stratum and to retrieve the belongings of a great dragoon who died during that war. Apparently, he was royalty and went to battle clad in legendary armor. According to the legend, the royal family received the gear from the golden dragon that guarded the earth in ancient time. No way to know if any of that is true, of course, but Earthlin, who owned the lost treasure, would like it back. I want you to go to the third stratum and find the stuff. A gun, shield, armor, helm. I realize much of the third stratum is still a mystery, and this mission will be dangerous, but the council can't turn down the capital's request like that. Here, take this. The royal sorcerer were able to use mother detection to deduct the location of each effect. It should point you to the right direction once you are on the 12th floor. Relic notes. Oh, do I get 4 ones?
Be on your guard out there. Good luck finding the Dragoon's legendary gear.
Question
Please,
though,
be careful
just
out
in
there.
case, if there's any armor pieces that I might actually need, like maybe the helmets, could I maybe buy it? I mean, it could be helpful for me. I'm
Hey
supposed to
there.
explore even more of the
What'll it
area
be?
overall. Would be very
Deal.
helpful if I
What'll
could
it
keep
be?
the
Anything
legendary
else?
items.
You're always such a big help.
But then again, it's probably really old and already really rusty, so maybe it's completely unusable by now. Especially in a rotten place like this, where everything decays,
Do you want
what
to
isn't somehow bathed in sunlight and something like a plant, okay? That's the only thing that is alive over there. Nothing else is alive. There's toxic waste. Toxic waste, gravestone, skeleton, zombies. A zombie dog. And slime. Yeah, it's probably completely destroyed already. Why would you want to get it back then?
Do you want to see?
Oh, man. Oh, well. First, let's save one more time. Since I'm
How can
already
I be
in
of
town.
service? Take care
And
now.
it doesn't really look like I have much time left, but I should still be able to at least find one item. Right? I should be able to find at least one item. And since I already know that if I just walk north, this is going to be a very close ride. Wait. Upon reaching the wide open chapter of the northwest of the 12th floor, you stop and pull out your copy of Direction to the Dragoon's gear. It says, reading came from an island surrounding on all sides by toxic wastes. Okay. All sides by toxic waste. You now need to find the island in question whether Hero's effect supposedly remains. Also, oh wait! A spot where everywhere is toxic, right? Maybe this thing, right over there. I mean, there is toxic waste everywhere on that square. So
Is
let's
something
see.
there?
Is that a spot? While wandering through the large room, you notice a spot where the ground is different colored from the rest of the earth around you. Could something be here? You dig up the dirt and unearth an ancient fire. Yes. Okay, yes. This must be one of the legendary thingies that I was supposed to find. You carefully stow away the old firearm in your backpack so you can bring it back to the city. Great. Too bad it doesn't seem like I can use it because it's ancient. So let's see. Can I finally go through the door? Seems like I might be able to. Upon reaching an area located to the northeast of the 12th floor, you stop and pull out your copy of Direction from the Heroic Dragon Effect. It says, reading came from beyond the secret passage, hidden to the naked eye. Secret passage, which means a shortcut somewhere, right? You now need to find a secret passage beyond which awaits the legendary gear. Which basically means I'm supposed to check out all the wall tiles, from the looks of it. Great. I totally appreciate that. Let me just check out every possible wall then. Oh wait, there, right over there. A small crevice is visible the wall before you. Perhaps a person can fit? Of course I can. But there's a lot of poison around here.
Is something there?
Like a serious amount of poison. Not recommended to step through here. Probably number... Wait, where's my number? 2. After pushing through some dense and prickly shrubbery, you discover a large shed of metal thrust into the ground, like a grave maker. As you approach, you realize it's an old tower shield. Dirt, moss, and rust cover its surface. This must be one of the effects left by the Dragoon discussed in the mission's briefing. You carefully put the shield away in your bag and decided to bring it back to the city. Great! Well, that was quick, but then again, there's still... Oh my god, I don't want to walk through the poison though. Might want to go through there with the farmers, since my farmer also has something against poison. Preemptive! Oh hell yeah! Fire! Paralysis. Just hits. Fire. Hits.
One hit kill.
Got paralysis on.
Just kidding. Later.
Perfect. Then more fire for this guy. Hit, hit, fire, hit.
Yeah.
What treachery is this?
Don't like it that he gets to bind me. Oh, my Loki! Oh no! My poor Loki! He doesn't deserve this treatment! How dare you! Okay, first stifling my asthma, then we need to shock them all. Then I need to throw out... Do I even have nectar? I have one nectar. I need to buy more nectars.
You alright?
My dead? Yeah, I'm still fine. Shock this guy. Paralysis sweep. Shoot. Shock. Am I fast enough? I can't heal though. Sacrifice the item. All for Loki! All for Loki!
You alright? This is it. I
Didn't even need to, but still, all for the Loki. Everything good for Loki. So, what was on the other side? More poison. Going to the north and going to the south. Well, as I already said, I'm going to check that out with my farmers, since really, one of my farmers has something against damage types, which is very useful against such situations. Upon stepping into an area to the southeast, you stop and pull out a copy of direction to the gear left behind by the heroic hero. It says, readings came from within a hollow in a large tree at the edge of a green hall, the Great Hall. Now you need to find the hero's effects, supposedly hidden in the eerie clearing. Whole tree, eerie clearing. Okay. Seems like this time around it's a very big area. Pillar things all around us. Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. Did I just see a line of FOEs? Like a line of... Oh god, no. How many others? 4? 4. 4. Okay, sure. I totally don't mind this at all. Boop, 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 boop. Hey buddies. Step into the fires, please. This wasn't so bad at all. I just had to activate them all and just rush past them. Anything else over there? Doesn't really seem like it. There's an opening. This goes 2 tiles, probably closes off like that.
Huh. Something's there.
Maybe over here? As you pass through the skeleton-infested hall, you discover a cavity inside a large tree at the dead end of a passageway. Okay. It's hard to clearly see what's inside that hole, but you notice a helmet enshrined within it. This must be the piece of the hero legendary gear, which Prince Ramos sent you to locate. You carefully put the helmet away in your backpack to take it back to the city later. Great! Thing is, I still need to return, and there's going to be a next encounter very soon, so
I appreciate it. Thanks a bunch.
Really quickly. Can I do this trick again? Like this? Just with a little bit less of them. And then just walk through here. Maybe I can lure him into the lights. Great. Okay. Don't need to worry about anything then. So I still need one more of those items before I can actually finish off the quest. And I still have time, so the mission wasn't really that bad. And before I forget, I need to place number 3 right over there. So, doggo! A small dog that doesn't know it's dead. It won't even spot a loose screw. When it loses its cool. Loses its cool. He has a conditional drop. Either I need to kill him with ice because he's supposed to lose its cool, or I need to confuse him in order that he loses his screw. I'm just going to try both at the same time, I guess. Yep. Confusion. Wilting the asthma. Just cool. Normal shot. Can use lightning against you. And normal shot.
Take this!
Come on.
Focusing all my
Got the
strength.
confusion. And I can see the screw. So I'm just going to hit him yet with the cool attack now. And hope for the best. Oh, never mind. I failed. I absolutely failed.
What treachery is
Ah, okay. Never mind. Everything is good. Fire this guy. Paralysis for everyone. Fire this guy. Fireball with all of them. And yeah, I should probably heal my Rhei really quickly.
I'll give it my
It'd be
all.
a waste if I missed my fire attacks.
Later.
There we go.
Well.
See? Would be a waste if I missed that. Okay, so basically in order to get the needle, I need to confuse it. The cool fact is something they just added to confuse me. Right? Just to confuse me a bit. So, let's see. Next up, we have nothing over here. Except some damage tiles.
Huh?
Wait a second. When you open the door, you find a relatively dry place that seems suitable to take a rest. Just as you take a breather, a figure suddenly appears and speaks to you. Comrades! What are you doing in this creepy place? You're way too weak. I last checked your guild card and you were still level 5. They navigated this floor with the 3 Blade Guilds. They explained that they set up a camp nearby, but one of the teammates went scouting a while ago and hasn't returned. They are going to go out and search for their missing friend. They gesture behind them, indicating some makeshift beds and fur, leaves and clothes. Before Conrad departs, you are invited to make use of the campsite. Resting here would replenish your stamina. Sure. I mean, it's Conrad. Conrad always helps me out. You take Conrad up to the altar and remove your armor before lying down. The branches, too, squeak, and they support your weight well enough. It's a surprisingly comfortable place to kick back and relax. For a moment, you forget about the dangers of the labyrinth and fall into a deep slumber. When Rhei wakes up from their restful nap, they realize their cheek is planted onto the cold ground. They are drooling too? It seems that they fell asleep. The bed legs broke and they rolled onto the ground. Likewise, the rest of the party's bed had fallen apart while they were sleeping. Oh, come on, Conrad. Which kind of useless bed did you build? The beds might be completely useless now, but at least everyone is rested and refreshed. Thanks! The party recovered completely. You thank Conrad, the Fencer, and the rest of the 3 Blade Guild as you return to your adventure. Seriously, that was really helpful, Conrad. I really appreciate that. So, upon stepping onward to the narrowed path in the area to the southwest, you stop and pull out a copy of the direction to the heroic Dragon's gear. It says, reading came from the dead end of the narrow path beyond the large hall. So there's somewhere a large hole and a narrow path. And of course, FOEs. Question is, how do I kill them without getting trapped? I see some light over here, so I should probably use that right away. Pretty much safe over here after all. I'm already in the light ridge. It's dead. And there's an opening further to the west. And there's still room over here. More lights all around us, going into a circle like this. Let's lure him over to the light again. Just to make sure. There we go. After all, I don't want to be hunted down from FOE while I try to explore and map out this this floor here, okay? So I don't see any FOEs around. This one is right over there. This is safe. This is safe. Light is all around us over here. Probably looks something like this. Should go all the way down. Then again, FOE please. Thank you very much. So, cut off 2 tiles. Circles around like this. Then there's another FOE waiting for us right around here. Looks like at least 3 tiles going in like this, probably connected like that. We have even more light around us. Come down here, please! So, this guy's destroyed. Cut it in like this. Where is my narrow path though? Ah, probably over here. Great. So, where's my number 4? Right about there. So, after making it past the wild skeleton, you continue along the zigzagging path. Eventually, an ancient stone monument rises before you. And on that monument, an ancient engraving. On this battlefield, where the blood of heroes soaked the very ground, are the 4 effects of one exceptional warrior, the monuments read. We leave these items in the hope that others will one day return to this war-torn land and take them back down to Etrian's civilization. So it was written. It has been referring to the legendary Dragoon discussed by Prince Ramos. Upon close inspection, we realized that the ground of the foot of this monument looks to have been unearthed quite a while ago. You cautiously start digging in the area and soon examine an old piece of armor. This must be the last of the 4 things that I'm supposed to find. You carefully put the armor away in your backpack to bring back to the city later. You have now discovered all of the 4 things that you need for the quest. All that's left is to report back to the council and complete the mission. But stay cautious as you return to the city. You're not out of the danger zone just yet. You say that, but I'm threat. Seriously, why would I want to walk back if I could just spread out? There's no way I walk past those FOEs again, right? There's no way I would do that. No freaking way. I'm even going to buy 2 more because I can.
What'll it be? Anything else?
You're always such a big help.
So, before we report back to the council, I think it would be wiser to cut ahead. I mean, I'm already close to 50 minutes already, even though I'm probably going to cut out a few parts here and there. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with today's part. In the next part, we're going to start off probably exploring the 13th floor, since we're probably allowed to reach the north door now. And we'll see what happens next. Maybe I'm supposed to find even more items in the graveyard. Who knows, right? Anyways, until then, bye bye!